Hey everyone, Janessa Storley here with What's Happening in Williston, and I am here at the Hair Society Institute with Mary, Leticia, and Llyssa, and we are going to be talking all about this incredible school here. Leticia, can you kind of talk about why you started the Hair Society Institute?
I've been a cosmetologist for 30 years. I own Hair Safari for 13 years. And the one thing as an employer, as a business owner, I always encountered was I didn't have employable stylists or employable professionals. And I love the education, I love the industry still, and I thought that this area could definitely use having some great professionals out there in our industry.
Awesome. So you really found a need here in Williston and you fulfilled that. Can you talk a little bit about the journey from start to finish in terms of making the school become a reality?
It was a tough journey. I mean, you literally have to be obsessed with an idea and be a maniac to follow this journey the way that we have for 4 years before we can even open. It wasn't easy, it was challenging. Nobody really believed that this area needed. Nobody really kind of believed or takes our industry that serious. So it wasn't easy. But luckily I was able to find a group of men that in this community that believed in my dream and what I brought to the table, and here we are. It is really rewarding to work so hard to be able to change people's lives and create opportunity, and that's what I strive on, is just the know that we create opportunity for others to better their lives, to upgrade their lifestyle, to be able to take care of their children better and do better for themselves and take their license anywhere in the country if they choose to. So it is very empowering, so it is worth all the hard work that went before and is going during right now.
Awesome.
For sure.
So Mary and Llyssa, can you kind of chat about what your guys' roles here are at the school?
Do you want me to start?
Sure, go ahead.
So I am the aesthetics director and currently also the educator. So I'm teaching right now in aesthetics specifically. Also, I do a lot of the certifications.
Okay, awesome.
I mostly work up in the office. I'm the director of education here. I make sure the students have everything that they need in regards to financing, their grades, academics, attendance. I also help a lot with the accreditation of the school, which is a process within of itself. It's like a yearly journey. So
Yeah, it's a journey.
it's a journey.
Yeah, it's a journey, for sure.
Reoccurring theme.
Yes.
It's a journey. Life is a journey.
No kidding, it really is.
Yeah.
It is.
All right. And so speaking of enrollment, can you kind of mention on how many students have graduated and what your graduation rate has been?
So we're very proud to say that we have graduated since we opened in March 2021, holy Hannah, 61 professionals. Yeah.
Wow.
So that's a big deal.
Amazing.
That's a big deal. So they're all over. And I am very proud of that. That is a big deal. We also have a 97% graduation rate, which
Wow.
is, everybody
Yeah.
should do that. And it's not an easy task. So that is a big deal.
All right. And what kind of education can those that enroll receive here? Can you kind of list out the different services that they'll learn?
So for example, the cosmetology program touches base not only on hair, but it does also aesthetics and also nails. Aesthetics being such a big part of the cosmetology industry itself. Luckily, we have Mary as a director of the aesthetics program. We merge in programs with the aesthetics and the Cosmos. So the Cosmos not only get the curriculum that we are by law required to teach on, we do additional training and certifications for our students so they are very well prepared before they graduate. You want to talk about your certifications that you do?
Sure.
For your aesthetics also?
Yeah, so this is for the certifications, it's for Cosmos as well as aesthetics specifically. And I teach eyelash extensions through SoCo, eyelash lift and tint, eyebrow lamination and tint, spray tanning, body waxing, just full body waxing in general, and then very specifically Brazilian waxing. Also PCA comes for chemical peels as well.
Yep, they come 2 to 3 times a year. We get an educator that comes in and just personally comes and trains and certify our students, cosmos and aesthetic students, in PCA skin, which is a medical grade skincare product. It's very high end, it's very beautiful. So our students both can get that, like our cosmos and our aesthetics both can get that training. In addition, our cosmetology students get trained on keratin complex smoothing systems, treatments. They also get certified in hair talk hair extensions, which is a line that I've used since 2016. It's an amazing line. The hair quality is amazing. They're innovating on their tape-ins, and keratin bond also. We also do balayage by sunlight. We get an educator a couple of times a year. She's amazing. She's located in Minot, and she's an educator, and she's very supportive of our school, Julie. We all love her. And we also get, twice a year, we get Keratin Complex, a master colorist, educator, to come and teach a class and also do product knowledge. So she comes actually in 2 weeks, on the 18th and 19th. So we're very excited for that.
That is exciting.
In addition, our cosmetologists and aesthetics students get 2 wonderful men that has supported our school throughout this whole journey. We get Keith Olson, the director of business development, and we also get James Burvig. He's from First International Bank, which is our bank, the commercial loan officer for small business development. So we're very proud and very thankful to have those men take time out of their busy schedule, where they're also changing people's lives and creating dreams as well by supporting their business, come in and teach our girls about, hey, this is what to expect for your business life. Because at the end of the day, this is a career. Well, obviously you're also in business as well. So it's very supportive.
Wow, it really sounds like you provide all of the tools for these graduates to be extremely successful
Prepared.
in their career,
Yeah.
which is amazing. Like, you crossed all the I's, dotted all, or I messed all of that up, but you know what
Cross the T's, dot the I's.
Yes, exactly.
I literally, the T and the I mean, it could be a thingamajigger thing too.
Yeah.
It's fine. But we do try to make sure that our students are going to have a future of certainty. When they get out, they're going to be like, okay, I don't have to worry so much about how I'm going to survive with now being an adult, like I call them because they're my kids while they're in here. They now know that they can, just be confident. I have all of these certifications, I have all of these trainings, and I have this knowledge. Now it's time to just polish and build a clientele and just gain all that confidence and all that knowledge. So it's very empowering to us.
And it is really hard, especially here in Williston, to get those certifications. You have to travel out of Williston to get anything like that. So we're trying to bring it in. We're trying to bring more and more people in so that they don't have to spend the extra money for flights and hotels, that they can actually do it in-house, so that we have something to provide here. So not only are we teaching how to pass a test,
Right.
because we want them to get certified, we want them to have their graduate, but we also teach real life so that they can go out, enter into a salon or a spa of some sort and be ready to go. And of course there's going to be more that they learn out there, but we're trying to really fulfill that foundation for them, that they're not floundering when they get out into the real world.
Awesome.
Yep. And if anyone is falling behind, we have Llyssa that's always like catching up. It's like, okay,
Yeah.
come this way. We gotta do this and we gotta do that. And I mean, you do try, because she helps me run the school because we're short staffed, and I'm fully invested and dedicated on educating our students. And as I can, I also run the school with her. But she does a lot for 22. She works really hard on trying to make sure that our students are like, that they have the foundation and that the education is going smoothly. And if it's not, how we can make it better, how we can make it, where you guys moving ahead. As a director of education, she has a lot of that responsibility also. So it's a shared thing.
It shouldn't even seem like she's 22. Because
No.
the girl rocks it. If she were 45, she'd be rocking it still. Yeah.
I mean, it'll hurt a little bit.
Yeah, it hurts a little
It
more.
hurt.
by
You
the
should have
way.
seen me trying to get out of the truck this when I'm like, oh God. Okay, one foot in front of the other. That's how you do it. Anyways.
So Williston community members can also come in and benefit from the Hair Society, correct? They can come in and
get services.
Services.
Yeah.
I highly promote, I'm not in competitions with any salon. I am here, we are here to educate you, good stylists and professionals, to go to your salon.
That's right.
Right? That you can employ in your salon so your business can grow. That's where we at. However, in our school, because it is part of the training, they need to do hands-on services so they can actually be proficient and have to practice when they get out, right? In the real world. So we do offer all of the hair services, from hair extensions to keratin smoothing treatments to hair cutting to big projects of hair color services. And guess what? No services here on this clinical floor starts without me. I start with them. The consultation,
Yep.
the plan, the project, everything that we do it together. Nothing over here gets done without me, and I have 30 years behind the chair. So you are essentially getting work done by a professional under the supervision of,
Same here.
with high-end products, because Keratin Complex is a fantastic product line. We believe in having, quality products so our students can have high standards when they go out in the real world. And Mary, the same.
Same thing. Start and end.
Start and
Years
end.
experience. So they come in, I'm there with them, we do consultations. They're chaired, or in our case, they lay in the bed. And then I make sure everything's ready to go and the client feels comfortable, and then I leave the room or I stay depending on the situation until the very end, and I come in and check in, and they were able to check out and go. But they always have us as support. So if anything comes up, our students of sorts can come to us and say, hey, I'm ? I need help, and we're there.
Yep, 100%. Also at a very affordable price. Because if you do, that we have all kinds of budgets in life, right? So you do want to get great service, but professional salons are professional salons. They have the experience and the knowledge, and they're a professional salon. So obviously the prices are different than the cosmetology school, but you still get quality product, quality service at a much less, more affordable pricing. Like the spa services that we provide in spas and in medical spas, you pay for that. Right?
Yeah.
When you hear getting color corrections for 5 hours, 6 hours in a salon, you really have to pay for that. But over here, you don't have to, and it's because we want our students to get the practice, the knowledge, and the experience, so therefore we kind of compensate it.
I mean, you still pay.
I mean, you still have to
You
pay.
still have to pay.
Oh, you still do.
It's just
But-
school pricing.
but it's school price.
As opposed to, and can I touch base on when you were talking about the salon versus school, that
Yeah.
we're not really in competition, so to speak, or trying to take anything away. Truly, we're building on that because we are building the professionals to work in those places, and a lot of the times they take those clients with them. So we don't hold on to any of that. That's theirs. That's for you and for the salon and for the spa out there. I always say there's enough hair and enough faces for everybody. There's no competition. I don't ever compete.
I never have
It's just
either.
a thing, and I've had plenty of clientele. I've never had to struggle that way. So I feel like that's the same. What we're implementing in this school is that there's not a competition here. It's to build you into your professional life, which trickles into the spa, which trickles
Yeah.
into the salon. So it's all inclusive. So I know that we have salon owners that come here with us too, and educate
And educate.
and
promote their business.
and
Yeah.
still our students
And take our girls,
Yeah.
yeah, and house them and
Yeah.
love them.
And love them.
mhm.
Yeah.
We do. We have several salon owners that come through and just visit and introduce their business and what they do, what they're looking for, what they need, what they offer, and it's wonderful. It's a great commodity. It is really great. we're definitely, and I always tell my girls, use the next person, in this case in our industry, the next salon professional, as an inspiration, never an imitation. And always, don't I always say, be unique, be your own person, and stay true to who you are, because that's what's going to sell that. And that tribe is yours. They're not gonna go to the next person, they're gonna come to you because you're you and they're attracted to you. So I always tell them that. So we're definitely, competing is not a thing. I don't believe in that. Never have.
Love those philosophies. Thanks for sharing
We
that.
build sisterhoods here.
Yeah.
That's what we're trying to.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Mm-hmm.
And so, I'm sorry if we've already touched on this, but what can people, like, what kind of services can people get?
From you.
For me?
Yeah.
So from anywhere from facials,
Okay.
chemical peels, to lash extensions, to brow laminations, I mean aesthetics, other than medical aesthetics.
Okay.
It's across the board.
Okay.
Waxing, so on.
Awesome.
Chemical peel.
Dermaplaning.
Dermaplaning.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I didn't mention
Hydrofacials.
Hydrofacials.
Yes.
Okay.
I did buy a hydrofacial machine this year.
Oh,
So.
wow.
Yeah.
They're spoiled upstairs.
They're spoiled.
They really are.
And
They
they're-
have like a whole spa set up, like a nice, beautiful waiting area. So bougie for a cosmetology school.
Did a little remodeling.
Yeah. Over here, we're a little bit more wild because
We're calm.
Because ta-da. What are you laughing at?
We need that. We need that to that. We for sure need that to that. Because
And-
we're all like,
and then
she's
Mary's
to
like,
that. Yes.
why are you talking loud? How could I not? That's it.
All right. Well, is there?
Classes.
Yes.
your
Yes.
services
Classes
too.
and then hours of operation.
My services.
Yes, and your services.
Hair extensions. We do weft hair extensions. A lot more affordable because we're a school, so we get different pricing. Same quality of product. Hair talk hair extensions, because I'm a school, I get different pricing. So it is way more affordable than most places it would be. And it is weft, tape-ins, and keratin balm extensions. We also do keratin treatments, all smoothing treatments from the keratin complex. And they're also much more affordable because we're a school, we're treated differently. So then we can have them at a different, more affordable pricing. We do hair cutting. We do, we do perms. They love perms. We do perms, we do hair cutting, we do color corrections, we do fantasy colors, we do balayages, we do foliage, we do everything that has to do with hair that is out there and is going to make them employable and successful and money making. That's what we're teaching them on. That's it. You did yours. What else do we do?
Bridal hair.
Oh, we
makeup,
do makeup, bridal. Yeah, we do. Anything else I'm forgetting?
Men's haircuts.
We do men's haircut.
Men's haircut.
Can we get some men's haircuts? We do gel manicures and pedicures. What else do we do? I think that's it. We do everything,
Yes.
pretty much. Oh, spray tanning. My students are like, spray tanning. We do spray tanning.
Do spray tanning.
Yeah, and they also get certified on spray tanning too. Yeah, it's a full salon in the making, practicing just for our professional salon owners.
And then, what are hours of operation?
So we are Monday through Friday from 9 a.m. to 4:30. Services typically we don't do until Tuesday through Friday, right? 10:30 to 4:30. Mondays are just strictly for the students in their theory and their hands-on demonstration. Yeah, just Monday through Friday, like a typical business day.
Okay. And then for those prospective students who would like to enroll here at the Hair Society, where can they go, and do you guys have any like upcoming classes that they can enroll in?
So our school, it's on rotation. So our cosmetology program, every 9 weeks we have a new class. So that's easy peasy. You guys can come in. You're more than welcome to just walk in and get a tour by any of us, or you can email us, or you can visit our website, www.hairsociety.com, or even Facebook. Send us a message. We do for the aesthetics program is a start to finish program. It's 5 months, 600 hours. right?
Yep.
And it's compacted, it's busy. There's a lot going on, but it's a very well done program. For one, she's excellent educator and has many years in the industry. So that program, it's a start to finish, and we have a couple of those a year, like maybe 2.5 classes a year, depending on how the year lands.
Depends.
It depends. Sometimes it's just 2 programs a year, and sometimes 2, and it starts for that year and it continues the following year. We have the WIOA program through the North Dakota Job Service that pays for the cosmetology program, and then we have the aesthetics program, but we do have in-house financing, multiple ways to just get creative and help the students to come in and get enrolled. So we have that as well.
Awesome. And a good phone number for people to call in terms of enrolling and then booking services?
Yep, so a good number to call is 701-774-3043. You can ask for a charity, Kira, or myself, and we'll get you covered.
Okay.
Yep.
And then I always like to end these interviews with one question, and that is, what does community mean to you?
For me, it's like we're such a small town. Small town, not a small town. So of course it gets smaller, but we are very close. So community is really important to build our family. And when you build a community, you offer a safe place for home too. So with our students, we teach ethics and morals along with other things that we're teaching them, these things as well as a foundation, and I think that trickles into community in and of itself.
Community to me is a place where you build each other. You support each other. You want to see each other win, progress, grow, expand, excel, not tear people down, not try to beat people down with a stick when they're struggling, when things are like not going so good, and people just sit on the sideline and watch it happen and join that negativity. So community to me is where people build each other, help each other, support each other, encourage each other to just grow and expand and be better than you were yesterday. That is community to me.
Yeah. I mean, they pretty much hit all the points. I mean, community is like basically like your people. A lot of people think of it as like it could be like a big group of people, but really like I firmly believe smaller the better. You have your niche, you have your people that support you, that will come to you when you need help, and it's not like you did this for me, now I have to do this for you. It's
Selfless.
It's selfless.
Yeah.
That's what I think community is.
Okay.
All right. Thanks so much for your guys' time today. I really appreciate all of your knowledge and just the school that you've built here. It really did fulfill a need that I saw here in Williston, and I want to thank you guys so much for your dedication and for making this just such a fun place to come and hang out and visit with all of you guys. You guys are such an inspiration, so thank you so much to what you guys
Well,
do here.
I want to thank you for being a powerhouse,
Yeah.
for being a leader, for being a strong woman with your own beliefs and your own thoughts, and going for exactly what you want to do and how you want to do it and how you view it. So thank you for that.
Thank you.
AJ!